It is my pleasure to introduce Student Council President, Mr. Sahil Shah.
Wow, this is really it. Feels unreal. All right. On behalf of the class of 2019, I would like to welcome friends, family, alumni, and distinguished guests this evening to the 71st commencement ceremony of Pennsbury High School. Well, class of 2019, as Canadian songwriter and entrepreneur Aubrey Drake Graham, better known as Drake, once said, "We started from the bottom, now we're here." Students, think about how far we have come as one cohesive unit. It seems like only yesterday where we all hatched in the Falcon's nest and were these naive freshmen working out the kinks of our new home. This was our bottom. We scrambled the path to get to our next class. We suffered through 4 hours of dreaded awkwardness, better known as freshman formal. We narrowly escaped the Ebola epidemic, and we learned how to whip, only to realize it would soon be replaced by the dad. Jokes aside, we eventually came to the realization that high school wouldn't be as we dreamed it. Yet we went along with the flow, excitedly waiting for this very day to come. Before we knew it, time brought us here, senior year. Applications, college essays, counselor meetings, our first semester was brutal. Yet we fought through the agony of applying and anxiously awaited our college decisions. Through it all, we made lifelong friends and created some unforgettable memories. Sports and club pasta parties, spoon assassins, mini-thon, art-com, sports night, Mr. Pennsbury, prom-com, decision day, war wars, prom, senior picnic, and graduation. It happened all too quickly. Our journey has been remarkable, and now we'll decide how we will leave our mark on the world. What does it mean to leave a mark? The dictionary definition of the phrase "to leave a mark" is someone or something that has a lasting effect on another person or persons. And while this phrase may be a mere 4 words, the examples of this phrase are endless. Former Pennsbury graduates and staff members have shown us that we all have the potential to do something meaningful and touch people's lives both day in and day out. Take Pennsbury graduate of the 1988 class and former All-Pro NFL cornerback Troy Vincent, for example. Vincent not only cemented his legacy on the football field, but also within the Pennsbury community and beyond. As stated by the Bucks local news, despite all his achievements, Troy Vincent has never failed to give back and leave a mark greater than his athletic career. In 1996, Vincent donated $35,000 to Pennsbury for equipment in the weight and exercise room across the East Gym. Troy Vincent may have achieved the ultimate success for any athlete, but he never forgot about his roots. He never forgot to give back and leave his mark on all our lives. I know right now most of you might be thinking, well, not all of us are going to be as high profile as Troy Vincent. But here's the thing, you don't have to be a professional athlete to make a significant mark on others' lives. In fact, look at former Pennsbury High School Secretary Jeannie Markley. Mrs. Markley's journey at Pennsbury began on September 4th, 1969, and lasted an astonishing 48 years. Working countless hours in the office, juggling phone calls and correspondence, she never failed to do her work without a smile on her face. Her warm and joyous presence resonated with the student body and beyond, ending each and every school day with, "See you bright and early tomorrow morning." Mrs. Markley left a different kind of mark on the Pennsbury community. However, it was no less than the one Troy Vincent has left us today. After retiring in 2017, Mrs. Markley was presented with a plaque in her honor on the bench outside the East Main office to commemorate all she has done for this high school. Now, as our careers as students come to an end, we all have an opportunity where we are all alone in conquering the real world. An opportunity to defy all odds and change this world one step at a time. As leader and activist Mahatma Gandhi once said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." From here on out, there will no longer be mom and dad holding our hands through each and every step of the way. There will no longer be Pennsbury's second chance learning to save us from failure. And worst of all, there will no longer be French Toast Friday to combat our hunger. On a more serious note, we must dream big and make the most of our opportunities as they present themselves. Pennsbury provides us with knowledge and experience. The knowledge and experience we need to make a significant difference in this world. Here, under every imperfection, every mistake we made, we learned a lesson. A lesson that shaped our characters to become who we are today. Class of 2019, you're one of the most driven, defiant, ambitious, and optimistic classes to walk the very halls of this prestigious high school. Keep using these traits, and the sky's the limit for leaving a mark on the world. To leave a mark could be anything, whether it be helping that girl out who dropped all her books before a big calculus final, volunteering at the Special Olympics, working as a school secretary, becoming an all-pro athlete, or maybe, just maybe, it could be making it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a CEO. As we walk off Falcon Field tonight and leave Pennsbury's High School's campus one last time, remember, it is up to us to decide how we will implement this education and change the world as the leaders of tomorrow. So put your phone down, keep your head up, and engage in the world around you. And you might just be surprised at the mark you might leave. Class of 2019, congratulations. You made it.